As I rise, to see the sun shine, hypnotize, eyes to the sky, fantasize, eyes on the prize, money we glorify. As we ride through the darkest night, weed in my windpipe, float light like a blue kite, punch lines like a fist fight, warrior code militant through the days and nights. Sun gaze deactivate to activate the pineal third eye. My soul shall rise, and my spirit shall never die.
When you come to this realm born as a baby, you get your memory wiped. Wow, Nazir, so you saying, could these be the same beings? Didn't I just tell you the harlot rides the beast? Didn't I just tell you there's a new devil on the throne right now? People talk about God could be a woman. Well, okay, flip the coin. God could be the devil too. A woman could be the devil too, should I say. If a woman could be a goddess, you can also be a demon. Just read the book of Revelation. According to this, they were wiping people's memory. The demiurge does the same thing, who is the demon god of this world. Facts.
Here come the bots, y'all. Here they come. Here they come. That's a nice little red. I think it's a Mazda. Check my man's out. They just ease their way to get closer and closer to you. And the closer they get, that's when they start really playing with their phones. Do you see these type of people in your life? Check the dog out shaking. Shake, 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 shake it. Shake, 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 shake it. These are bots right here. These are what you call community-based agents, a.k.a. most people call them gang stalkers. I call them bots. I call them NPCs in my simulation. Don't worry, they're in your simulation too. You just haven't been activated yet. So you still, deceived, and you still think that these people are just regular people just walking around with the dogs. But don't worry, one day the veil shall be revealed from your eyes. And once they remove that veil from your eyes, you're going to see what DB been speaking about for years now. You see what I'm saying? Don't worry, gang stalking is coming to a town near you. And when it comes, you will find yourself never alone. You will find yourself surrounded by red and white vehicles, or maybe another color. It all depends, because everybody get different tactics. But the point is, what I'm saying, it's going to be patterns. You're going to find yourself in a world filled with patterns. And you're going to be asking yourself, what the hell is going on? Why am I seeing the same thing every day? Why is everybody acting the same? Why is everybody connected to this hive mind? Why, when I walk outside my front door, somebody else walks outside their front door? And then when I go inside my house, they go inside their house. And guess what? Not only do they go inside the house, but when I'm in the house, my neighbors seem to know where I'm at in my house, and I could be in the kitchen, and they're in the kitchen banging on and tapping on the walls. Or if you down below, they'll be up on the ceiling. You can hear their feet tapping above your head. Trust me, I done seen it all. I done been through it all, player. You see what I'm saying? This is what's going on in America, and not just America, but other places as well. This is worldwide. Gang stalking is alive and well. Yes, it is. It's alive and well. I got another video I posted about. I was talking to this fine little shorty. You know what I'm saying? She's of course a honeypot. Look, let me tell y'all something, man. Let me tell you something. If you're a real targeted individual, I'm letting you know right now, if you are a real targeted individual, and I know some people don't like the word, I don't give a damn what you like. I'm just calling it what it is. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is that if you really on the damn hit list, you not going to have nobody. You always see me, when I'm doing my videos, I'm always by myself. Why? Because they have infiltrated everybody around me. Everybody. Including my own mama. So when I say, when it's that bad, when you say your mama is in on it, then you know you can't trust nobody. You can't trust a female. You can't trust your closest so-called homie that's by your side. Remember on the movie Truman Show, Truman's best friend was a bot. He was an NPC. He was working with the beast. He was working with the man. So you're not going to have nobody around you that's real. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. This is the demiurge type of shit. This is the Adjustment Bureau. They control the matrix. And they're able to make sure that whoever's around you in your circle is an informant. And this is real. This is not speculation. This is not a theory. This is a real conspiracy that's going on the planet. And most people don't want to talk about it because they scared. Whatever name you want to call it, community policing, behavior modification, all that crap. You can call it what you want. It's taking place and it's real and it's alive and well. The people that's talking about this is not crazy. You're not a schizo. It's just that what's going on with the so-called TI community is that we got so many dumb motherfuckers out here that they're just messing it up for the real people that's actually going through it. Because like I said, there's a whole bunch of goofy-ass videos out here that people be claiming that they're going through this crap, but you don't see nothing. And they're just talking shit in the videos. So an average person that don't, let's just say if you found a person, if there is a person on this planet that's real and that's not a bot, that person that's, happen to click a YouTube channel, YouTube video and see some of these targeted individual videos, but like, what the hell is this guy talking about? You see what I'm saying? So you got a lot of people out here that don't have the information and they don't have the visual proof to show what's actually going on. I can document what's going on in my video, show you what's going on in my video, and also predict what's about to take place. You see what I'm saying? I got tons of videos. You can go back and look. This is a real thing that's going on. That's a nice red car, though. I like that car, though. You know what I mean? But it's a bot. It's an NPC. It's a CIA informant in that car. I am never alone. I'm not allowed to be alone. They got babysitters. They hired babysitters. This is where your tax-paying dollars is going. It is going to a so-called secret deep state organization to terrorize the gods on the planet. To terrorize your neighborhood. That's on Michael Jackson Thriller. And that's what we're living at right now. We're living in the thriller. Also, too, I wanted to say real quick before I run out of time, I wanted to say, I was just talking to some female that I was delivering food to the other day. Older woman, nice looking woman. You know what I'm saying? We got to busting it up and everything. I seen her batting her eyes at me. You know what I'm saying? So we exchanged numbers. We got the busting up talking and everything. I tried to believe, I try to just, how if you're a real one, that, that everybody is in on it. You know what I'm saying? But you just try to, like, really, really deceive yourself or whatever. But like, you know what? I'm just going to forget about this damn program. And I'm going to talk to this lady like as if there is no such thing as gang stalking. And I never mentioned it to her or nothing. But I know that eventually a gang stalker will let you know that they're a gang stalker. Because they're going to do some gang stalking shit. Now, I mean, that's just the way it is. They're going to do it. They're gonna get somehow, some way they're gonna gaslight you. Somehow, some way they're gonna, either cough, scratch the nose, something. You're gonna, So like I said, we've been busting up on the phone and she was talking all this good game. The world is this, and I just looking for an honest person and all this bull. And I'm sitting there like, man, maybe is it possible that she could be a real one? But I know it's not possible. Because I've seen the Adjustment Bureau before, and I know, and I've been living this simulation for a long time. So I know the powers that be, and I know how they orchestrate shit. I know. So make a long story short, the babe showed her true identity. Check my man out. You know what I'm saying? She showed her true identity. Well, how did she do it, D? How did she do it? Now, it was my fault. But we talking on the phone and everything. And somehow, some way, pictures got involved in the conversation. Make a long story short, whatever. So I was the one that initiated the picture thing. I said, I send you a picture so I could, because like I said, we only seen each other once. And that was with the delivery. So I was like, I'll send you a picture. You send me one, whatever. So make a long story short, so all right, bet we'll do that. So I ended up sending her a picture. She never sent me a picture. So I was like, what happened to my picture? So, what happened to the picture that you're supposed to send me? So, blah, blah, blah. She making up excuses now. She not responding. So, it's like I said, they're going to do things like that. You'll find out eventually that they're a perp. You see what I'm saying? So, the bitch got my picture and I ain't never getting no picture back. But it's okay, though. I don't give a damn. But, at least now I know that you're a perp. I already knew it anyway, but I was just trying to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Another sign of what's going on. There's somebody hanging out on the corner over here watching me all the time. Knocking on my door, I get phone calls, strange noises, you name it. Nothing I do seems to work. And they seem like they know exactly what I'm going to do, when I'm going to do it, and they stop it somehow. Like Joe told me, these guys can do anything. They got all sorts of money, they got all sorts of equipment, sophisticated technology that we don't know anything about.
I'ma spit this right, and like them handcuffs, you gotta say this shit.